Ladies, ladies, listen up. Hmm? Forget about trying to stop your husband from cheating. Yes, forget about trying to stop your husband from cheating. Why do I say this? So recently I saw a tweet, right? And in this tweet, this lady was trying to give women advice on how to ensure their husbands remain faithful. And her advice was that you should have sex with your husband in the morning before he goes to work, at night when he comes back, the next morning before he goes to work, at night. She turned it to prescription. Sex in the morning and at night, daily, for the rest of your life. Faithfulness prescription, abi. First of all, it doesn't even sound practical. It doesn't sound like something you can even do for 2 years straight. Imagine. But apart from that, it shows a fundamental problem, right? It shows a fundamental problem. You see, ladies don't understand something. And the earlier you understand this, the better for you. You see, a man's decision to cheat or not to cheat has nothing to do with you as his wife. And I will explain why. I will explain why before you start attacking me, right? It's quite simple. You see, when it comes to cheating, right, there are two kinds of guys who cheat. And in both situations, there are only two. There are only two kinds of guys who cheat. All right. And I'll show you how in both situations, there is absolutely nothing the woman can actively do to stop that guy from cheating. It doesn't mean he's hopeless, but I'll show you how in the two situations where guys cheat, there is nothing the woman can do to stop it. The first kind of guy who cheats is a guy who um, just believes it's not a big deal, right? That there's nothing there in cheating. Like cheating is a normal thing. So what's the big deal there? Now you see that kind of guy, there is absolutely nothing his wife will do. He will definitely cheat. This guy just believes it is normal to cheat. Case closed. Can see it has nothing to do with his wife. Even if she's having sex with him morning, afternoon, night, every day for 10 years, this guy believes cheating is normal. He will cheat. Now, the second kind of guy is the guy who is, he knows cheating is bad. It's not like he thinks it's normal. He knows it is bad, but he's using it as a coping mechanism to deal with certain problems. So it could be marital problems. Maybe his wife doesn't always allow him, sleep with her, or they're having some issues, they have a fight, and so he decides that he will go and cheat, right? Also, it could even, in fact, in some cases, it's not even a marital problem. It could be having career problems, whatever, right? And he decides to just cheat because of the overwhelming problems or whatever it is. Beautiful. Now, the issue is this: which marriage does not have problems? So, basically, you see, this guy we're talking about, in this case, who uses cheating as a coping mechanism, there is no marriage he will be in that will not have problems, right? Every marriage has problems. And so this guy has made up his mind now, or he's the type who believes cheating is a way to cope with his problems. So no matter what you do, because no marriage is perfect, inevitably so, this guy will definitely see some problems and use those problems as justification to cheat. So you can see that in any situation, the first guy who believes it's normal, there's nothing you can do about him. The second guy who is cheating because he's trying to cope with problems will still cheat because he will definitely have what? Problems. And this is why I said, as a woman, just forget about trying to stop a guy from cheating. Instead, right, what should you do? Number one, you see that stupid boy that believes that cheating is normal, you need to dump him. Yes, if you know you are dating a guy, and if you cannot tell whether or not the guy believes cheating is normal, you should also dump him. Because it means that the relationship between you guys is not transparent. You should be able to tell whether or not he believes cheating is normal. So if you are with a guy that believes it's normal, dump him. If you are with one who is not sure, or you are not sure whether he believes it is normal or not, dump him too. Now, if you are with a guy, all right, whose response to problems is to go and cheat, right, dump him. That is this. So the situation you will find yourself in as a lady is one where you're with a guy and you, or the only thing you can do to actually help yourself as a lady in this matter, you can see that we've dumped all the stupid guys. Now what you are now left with is working with a guy and trying to, out of love, help him, to be there for him, to address problems, being there to have conversations on any problem. Is it something at work? Is it a problem between both of you? You need to be able to sit down and discuss. Is there something that you are doing that he doesn't like? You need to be able to have those conversations. That way, his response to problems is to come and meet you. And so you would now become his coping mechanism, not cheating. As far as you are concerned as a lady, that is the most you can do. That is the best you can do. Your goal is not to stop him from cheating in that situation. It's just showing love to help him deal with his problems effectively. Anything beyond that, forget about it. Focus on being there for your guy out of love, and that's all.